Hello everyone, welcome to Canadian Immigration Channel. In this video, I would like to compare two language test exams, IELTS versus CELPIP. Both of the exams would be taken if you are looking to immigrate to Canada and your principal language is English. So what is the difference? Now, speaking of IELTS, is a classic old exam available pretty much anywhere in the world, and you know that it's typically taken in a classroom setting with the speaking module done face-to-face with the English exam taker. Now, speaking of CELPIP, it's a relatively new exam. It was set up just a few years ago, and it's considered to be like Canadian equivalency to TOEFL rather than IELTS. In many ways, it's similar to TOEFL because it's done over the computer, and all of the sections of it are done at the screen compared to IELTS, where you're interacting face-to-face with a tutor or you're sitting in a classroom with your peers who are taking the exam as well. So everything in CELPIP exam is done over the computer, including the writing section, including the speaking section. What is convenient in CELPIP exam is that your writing section, when it's done over the computer, there's the built-in spell check. So it helps a little bit. If you're making like simple mistakes, it will correct you. Now, with the speaking section, I'm not really sure how convenient it would be because you do not see a facial expression, you do not see a live person in front of you, you just get several tasks, a few more tasks compared to IELTS, but still, you got the simple task with where the recording starts, you gotta speak, then it just announces you that like you gotta stop talking right now, and that's the way their speaking module is structured. I find it a little bit weird because you're talking to a microphone. Again, you do not see a person you're interacting to or addressing to. It's like slightly inconvenient, I believe, but that's probably not the major difference of those exams. What is again convenient with CELPIP is that you could get your results within just a matter of 2-3 days compared to IELTS, where you have to wait for several weeks for the exam results to be available, and afterwards you have to wait for the certificate. For CELPIP, I'm pretty much sure you could do it within 1 week if you take it in Canada. It would be just a couple days for the results and a couple days more until they send you the certificate. You have to pay extra for the expedite service, but it's still pretty convenient. Say you're in a rush, your work permit in Canada expires pretty soon, you got your invitation to apply for Express Entry System, you have to provide the language test results or update your language test results, and you just gotta go and do it very, very fast. Therefore, well, CELPIP would be the best solution. The major drawback of CELPIP is I believe it's more expensive than IELTS, and the second point is that it's quite weird, but if you fail your exam, if your results are not satisfactory, you would have to wait for at least 1 month before applying for another one, which is quite strange. I just don't get the point why you have to have that quarantine period before taking another exam. While with IELTS you could go there literally every single day. As long as the exam is available, you could take it and retake it as much as needed. CELPIP is, as many of you know, mostly available in Canada, so it's for those of you who are in the country right now. But considering their plans, at least those plans are announced on their website, sooner or later CELPIP test exam centers would be available overseas, maybe in your home country. But as I said, I hope that by that time you would already be in Canada. If you got questions, you need any clarification, please feel free to drop us a line and we'll try to help you out. And of course, subscribe for the channel.